Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Jackie, and I am forever faithful. Thank you for joining me on my channel today. Hope all is well. It's a place where I share lessons, my experiences, and my testimony about my faith walk. And today I want to share with you about where I stand currently in my faith walk. So, I guess it's been at least 3 years, possibly longer, when I started to receive messages and signs about moving. And it was so odd to me because it would be seeing commercials on TV, U-Haul trucks or whatever. And then I would see a lot of people where I live with moving trucks. And then I had lunch with an associate of mine. And she said, well, why don't you just move? You know? And I was like, well, it doesn't make sense for me to move. I mean, everything's okay, where I'm at. The bills are low, it wouldn't make sense for me to move, right? Um, it took me years to get to this place. So I'm thinking, it doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense for me to move. And so, I just kind of discarded what she said. And then she kept saying it another time that we met up. And she said it again. I'm like, why you keep talking to me about moving? I've already told you my place is good. Bills are low. Um, and if I move, where would I go? Like, what? So she says, well, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like maybe you should sell the place or just move. I'm like, that didn't feel right with me. So I'm like, okay, so I kept receiving more signs and confirmations that there's something to this. What is it about this moving? What I realized, what Divine Creator revealed to me, that all those signs and messages from the television, the radio, seeing it in my community, and having my associate to mention it at least 2 or 3 times within a matter of months, let me know, wait a minute, there's something to this. And what I realized, like, oh my God, I'm supposed to move. I'm supposed to pack. Are you asking me to pack? I needed confirmation because I'm thinking I'm pretty settled here. I've been for years. I'm pretty settled here. But if I'm moving, then I really do need to pack. So I began the process of packing my things, donating things, trashing things. And I got boxes, start packing up stuff and putting them in the corner. So months passed by. I kept packing and getting rid of things. A year passed by. A year and a half passed by. I'm like, what is going on? I thought you wanted me to pack and move. So I was like, and it was just this feeling inside of me like I needed to minimize. I still needed to minimize the stuff that I had accumulated, because living in a place where I'm surrounded by boxes didn't necessarily make me feel comfortable in my home anymore. And I got tired of looking at those boxes. So I started going through them literally over the past 3 years up till actually last weekend. I have literally still been purging things. And because of that, I realized that I didn't need a lot of things that I had packed up. These were things that I wanted to keep, but I had to think about, if I'm going to move, let's say if I had to move this myself, all these boxes myself, would I be able to do it? Would I want to do it? No, only because I've had to do this before in the past, where I would pack up my own stuff and I would move my own stuff, except for, the couch or bed or something like that. But everything else I would do on my own. So I'm like, no, I don't want to move all these boxes. Because even with me donating so much, I would load up my vehicle and I'm like, after the end of it and I drop it off, I'm like, wow, I'm kind of tired, right? So I can't imagine packing and moving all these boxes myself. So I started going through my boxes and I started to purge even more. To the point right now, from 2 years ago to currently, I have half of the things that I did before. I mean, I've given away lots of clothes, um, shoes, purses, home decor things, um, kitchen stuff like blenders, and I did the bare minimum. I mean, I really thought that Divine was telling me that I'm gonna be moving soon, so I literally gave away some dishes, like my plates and bowls and all of that, and I've literally been using paper plates, disposable things, the past couple of years because I'm like, I'm not buying anymore. But my whole point is that 3 years ago, I started receiving this message that I need to start packing. And the thing is, I have no idea where I'm going. I have no idea. Even right now, I have no idea where I'm going, where I'm moving to. But I'm trusting the signs and the confirmations that I've received. And I am just waiting for the next instruction. That's it. And right now, I still have some more things that I want to get rid of. Um, and I'm going to be working on that today as well. But my whole point is I've been literally standing in my faith for over 3 years, living in my home, surrounded by boxes. Surrounded by boxes. And I have no idea when I'm going to receive the next instructions from Divine Creator. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm moving. I don't know anything at this point, but what I do know is that I've been feeling definitely over the past year that I still need to get rid of some stuff, that I was still holding on to things that I want but don't necessarily need, right? So I just want you all to know that no, this whole process, the past 3 years, hasn't necessarily been easy. It's been frustrating at times. Just surrounded by boxes and waiting for instructions. But in the meantime, I'm trying to be a blessing to others in need. Those who need clothes and shoes, those who have moved into, a home and don't have anything or, to decorate their home with. So I've been doing that and I feel good about giving away more things, knowing that it's going to go to someone who can use it and will appreciate it. So all of those who are out there wavering on your faith, I've been there too. Just stay strong in it. I mean, 3 years I've been, my place has been packed up. And sometimes it's annoying. I'm looking for something. I have to go through the boxes to find it, right? But because I keep purging, the more I purge, the lighter I feel. The more I purge, the better I feel. The more I purge, I think the more ready I am for this change, for this move. So just stay encouraged. Keep holding on to your faith. Just know things will work out. And I've still been waiting for instructions. And I did receive, maybe a year and a half ago, a vision when I was asleep of something else that seems to be connected to my moving. But I don't want to go into that quite yet because I'm not sure if Divine really wants me to talk about that yet. But talking about the packing, getting ready, getting prepared to move, and standing in my faith in it all is has definitely built up my faith muscle even more, even more. Because from my past experiences, I already know that if I'm receiving signs and confirmations that it's going to happen, it's just a matter of divine timing. It's going to happen. So I must be ready. And so should you. So if you're receiving any type of instructions, directions, signs, or confirmations about something that doesn't even make sense, because for me, to move out of here doesn't make sense. But Divine Creator knows best. And all we have to do is just follow the lead of the Divine Creator. And just know that whatever you're being shown or being told, it's going to come to pass. Because I do know for sure that when Divine has something for you, there's nothing and no one could ever keep you from it. So prepare yourself for the next phase of your life. Thank you so much for joining me today. Hope you all have a great day. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye.